Hey everyone, Foxglow back again with another episode of second episode because the other one was just a character creation. As you can see, our lovely Blondie is still in front of us, and yeah, we're going to now get into the game. So let's go. Would you like to begin your journey with a tutorial? Now, because I'm doing this for the tutorial, we'll say yes. And here we go.
New Eden. A universe brimming with possibility and rife with adventure. Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of space, carving out a name for yourself among the stars. To become a titan of industry, amassing wealth, power, and prestige as you rise above your rivals. Or to prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory. For the rare few, immortality awaits. With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
Love that bit, that's so cool.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a capsuleer. I am now transferring your pod into a ship, provided by AIR as part of your Captain, an unidentified communicator. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
So cool. There's your capsule, folks.
Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me.
No, of course not. So cool.
This baptism by fire is certainly not what AIR had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help. I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship. Your pod may be able to fly through space, but, like all capsules, it is unarmed. A proper ship comes with proper weaponry. We must scan the debris for a space-worthy vessel. Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings. Ah, there is a ship still capable of flight. An Astero, no less. A fine ship indeed.
Click on the highlighted ship. There we go.
I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
Yeah, just click the buttons. So it's all click this and click that. So we click the approach and we'll start moving towards it, as you can see. So cool. The graphics are quite cool as well.
Board the Astero now.
Select board ship. Oh, it's a good looking ship. This is not where you keep though. Got to tell you that now.
Our shields took significant damage in the attack. The armor is also in need of repair. I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed. Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
This is Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Ferris is organizing. Your overview will display the ships in your vicinity.
So there's Balin Ferris. Click approach. There are keyboard
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
I was going to say there are keyboard shortcuts to do this, but I won't say that right
Commander
now.
Ferris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
That's it, we're all repaired, look.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
Continue.
All ships enter warp formation.
Now, because we're in a fleet, his instructions will make us warp. There we go.
We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
Next.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection. But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet. The cosmic storm likes to play with our sensors, so it could be nothing. But after that attack, I'm not taking any chances.
Approach the signal source indicated on your display, which is that one there. So let's approach it. I like the look of this ship, but we don't get to keep it. Not very fast. I think I was following in.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal. Captain, hostiles inbound.
Well, I can't fight them, can I?
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Orbit Balin ship.
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
This will be your first combat experience as a capsuleer. Time to show these hostiles what you're truly made of.
But I can't do anything.
Orbit the frigate first.
That one.
We're too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
Oh, they've done that now. It's a speed module. I've got guns. Suddenly appeared.
We're now within range. Lock your target. Target lock confirmed. Time to hit them where it hurts.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
That ship's healing
Another
me.
hostile ship incoming. A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat abilities.
Go close to it. We're not near it. Orbit the enemy. Got a lock on it first. We're going to blow us up.
To ensure success, we must lock our target.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Done it.
Now's your chance. Activate the webifier. They're trapped in our web, Captain. Eliminate them.
That's the trouble though. I'm only a little frigate. The webifier slows them down. I'm getting repaired, I think. So that's the fleet helping me repair the ship that I'm in. See, they've got my shield, they healed it. So they're healing me.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential.
Stop the ship.
Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. Doing so means the battleship will be able to target only one thing. Us.
Of course. Next.
There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be a learning experience.
Let's lock them both. Not that we can do anything. So, ECM on that one.
That's it. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
Well, that's quick. But now they're
We're
going to
taking
shoot
heavy
me.
fire, Commander Ferris. Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Here we go. You're going to get this a lot in game. You're going to die a lot to start with.
These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
It's alright, Captain.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you,
I'm in a pod.
you are a Capsulier. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. Since your ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
I will enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
Board my Corvette. It's quite self-explanatory when you go through this.
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on who attacked the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it. Considering your recent experience, you're the perfect pilot for the job. I've sent you a module that will help you on the next leg of your journey.
Continue.
Captain, you can access objects currently stored at the station at which you are docked from your item hangar.
Which is this one over here.
Now, let's take a look at the module Miss Calatrix has given us.
You can size and put it anywhere you like. So click on the
A
item
mining
on it.
laser upgrade. A
mining
curious
laser.
choice, Miss Calatrix. How will a mining module help our investigation?
One of our agents in the field has intercepted a strange signal at one of our mining sites, but we're having trouble locating its source. We want you to investigate the signal. But if we're being watched, and I suspect we are, we don't want anyone to know we're onto them. You'll look just like another member of the mining fleet.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the Neocom.
Which is over here. Which is fitting.
Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
Okay, so we've got a gunlet. And we've got a civilian miner. But that needs to go there.
Now, bring the module online.
By clicking on it.
It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
Continue.
Please direct your attention to the icon on the display that I have highlighted for you.
Which is this one. This is where it's skilled to train. Hover your mouse over the warning icon in the fitting window. Okay, hold on.
You can add the missing skill to your training queue here.
Add to queue,
Now, access the skill window from the Neocom.
which is over here.
Skills are essential for all Capsuliers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now.
Okay, so we right-click on it. Apply on the... Oh, it's doing it different now. Applying... Go.
Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points.
Confirm.
The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill key...
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we?
Continue.
To that end, I've sent the Air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Select.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one, and may it be the first of many.
So start training.
The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals.
Continue.
Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy display.
Okay, close that one. Close that one.
Let us online your mining laser upgrade, now that you have the necessary skill to use it. You can do this from the fitting window.
Fitting.
Turn the module online.
Click on it.
Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Looks like you're ready to roll, Captain. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Cool.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there.
Undock. They look cool, even though it's a cheapy freight frigate.
Captain, I have run several scenarios that could explain the mystery signal Air discovered at the mining site. According to my calculations, the probability that the situation is unrelated to the attack on the cloning facility is exceptionally small. 1 in 37 million to be exact. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately.
Walk to location. When you're doing missions, it's always up here. The other thing to know of being a subscriber and a non-subscriber is that a non-subscriber, your skill level rate is half of that.
The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage. Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Pelton's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
Miss Calatrix has outfitted us with a mining laser upgrade. That should clear several of those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, let's put that bad boy to use.
Access the mining tab.
Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead and you'll be mining like a pro in no time. Let's start with that asteroid over there.
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed, Mr. Peltonen. Captain, let's approach the asteroid.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Peltonen makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. It keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here. Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain. The length...
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore, not rocks. But I assume Elias is resorting to basic linguistic wordplay. A very human tendency.
Access the cargo hold in the inventory, which is that one.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours.
That's
now,
right.
Time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry.
What? What did he say? You can sell it, refine it, trade it. It's yours. Now time to quit.
The asteroid is depleted.
Okay.
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there.
You get one of those for
That's
free.
one down. And now, on to the next. Follow me, Captain, and stick close. This asteroid field can be a bitch to navigate.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, that
You better hustle. You guys will drain that asteroid dry before you get there. If you got an afterburner, now's the time to use it.
it's already been used. Thanks. It's activated. So I activate it and do it again. There you go. That clears that message. As I was saying, let's hope I don't get interrupted again. If you're subscribed, then your skills go up twice as fast as a person that doesn't subscribe. So that's a good reason to subscribe if you want. I think it's about £15 something a month. So as subscriptions go, that's quite expensive because for my ESO one, I only
We're
pay
now
£8.
close enough to target the asteroid.
Yeah, stop.
Once it's targeted, lock on.
It's already targeted, thanks. No, it's not.
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights... Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh, man. Where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another asteroid successfully depleted. The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the direction of the signal source. It's...
We better close in on that rock, then.
There you approach again. And we're 38 kilometers. Can't target it until it's about, I think it's 25, because you can't lock onto it just yet. So you lock target. Now to lock on it, you hold control down and then click on it. See where, that's it, 28 kilometers we've got to be. So if you just hold control and click on it, left click, that will start the locking procedure. There we go. And when we get within 10 kilometers, I think it is, it's shown on here. Yeah, 10 kilometers, that's ready to mine it. Let's get there a bit quicker. That boosts our speed. It's only a civilian one, they're the weakest ones.
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the...
You can break this baby apart using your civilian miner. Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
Now when you're speaking to agents, once you get into the proper game, you don't get any chat like that. It's just, you have to read it. It's all mostly reading. So this is the difference with the tutorial. It's quite good actually. To get you started.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. This particular model is a Dramiel. Most notably, it bears a striking resemblance to the ships that attacked the cloning facility. Let's prepare to take a closer look.
Go to the general tab.
The fact that the wreck is isolated leads me to believe that the Dramiel was sent to this location to serve as a scout ship.
Select the wreck portal highlight in your overdrive.
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way over here. Let's move in.
Okay. Approach. We need to look inside what it is.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
Open cargo.
I do love the feeling of striking gold.
And then loot.
Go and grab whatever it is.
Loot all. That's it, we got it.
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
So we click on the highlighted, which is the station.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
Align to the station by clicking the Align to command in the skeletal item window. I've done that.
I don't want you out there alone. I'll send some of my best pilots back with you. Safety in numbers and all that.
That's it. Because we're in a
Wisely
fleet.
stated, Elias. Well-armed company will be most welcome.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
Click on the dock icon.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
We bring together the best and brightest minds in New Eden.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt. Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
Open your inventory. Is that one?
Captain, open your ship's cargo hold. So, in order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hangar.
Item.
Now, let's switch over. Select the ore to see what you can do with it.
So you right click it. And that gives you the option to sell.
In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix.
So sell.
Nearly done. All that's left is to confirm the sale by selecting the appropriate button.
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
Okay, let's have a look, see how
In
much
your
you've given
wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession.
298,000, which is not a lot. Sounds a lot, but it's not. Okay, next.
Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK you acquired by selling the ore.
Access your market transaction. Always up. Forgotten where that was. Up here. And she look cool. Oh come on, where's the market transactions in the wallet? There we go. Market transaction.
The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore.
Next.
The wallet offers a wealth of information. It provides a convenient location to view your recent transactions, track your market history, or audit your accounts.
Transition.
Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax.
Which is that one.
Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to...
Captain, I trust you'll keep quiet about the wrecked scout ship. So long as whoever was spying on us hasn't realized we found it, Air will have the upper hand. As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. Have you checked out the agency yet? It's the best way to find things to do.
Access the agency, which is this one up here.
Miss Calatrix is right, Captain. In the agency, you'll be able to peruse a variety of activities, many of which will help you grow as a capsuleer. If mining tickled your fancy, as the saying goes, you might be interested in viewing the agency's dedicated resource harvesting section.
Resource harvesting up here.
As you can see, there are a variety of options available to you. If you enjoyed your time mining with Elias, you might find asteroid belts and or anomalies worthy of pursuit.
So the agent missions.
Elias spoke highly of your knack for mining, almost as highly as Balin did of your prowess in combat. It's clear you've got potential, Captain. I can put you in touch with a few people who can help you grow that potential into something great. You can find them in the agency under Career Agents.
And that's that one. And it is worth doing
I suggest
this.
you take a moment to familiarize yourself with what each career agent has to offer. They specialize in various forms of combat, industry, and exploration. Missions provided by career agents offer a variety of rewards, including new skills, ships, modules, and money in the form of ISK, making them both lucrative and educational. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. You can even explore multiple paths if you wish. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Okay, what I would suggest, if you've never played before, do the industrial. That's the agent that does the mining. You could do with any of them to start with, but my advice would be to do the mining. You get a nice mining ship for free. So click on that, set destination. Oh, come on, click on that, yeah. Set destination.
Now let's close the agency.
Close
There
it.
is one last...
Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology, literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity.
Oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's undock.
Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through New Eden is via stargates. We will proceed to our destination through these stargates. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview.
Which is this one. And the way to do this is the keyboard shortcut to go to that star gate is press D first and then left click.
After that rousing introduction to New Eden, it's
And here
nice
we
to
go.
be in space without the threat of imminent peril. Though this is New Eden, peril often approaches when you least expect it.
And here you can see that's highlighted we've got something that we can redeem, which is that Halcyon booster, but we won't redeem that just yet. So it gives you items each day that you log in, and that item there, that icon there, is where you redeem the item. So you can do it there, but it's best doing it in a station, so I won't do it right now.
Initiate jump sequence.
Okay, we've got to go there. So if you hit the D on the keyboard and then just left click that, we will automatically do it. There are a lot of players that will do it AFK, because you can put it on automatic pilot. I would suggest never ever go on automatic pilot, because on automatic pilot the ship will stop 15 kilometers away from the gate. Now if there's any gankers about, they will see that, and they've got 15 kilometers to be able to kill you in. Whereas if you hold D down and left click that yellow icon...
I don't mean to unsettle you, Captain. You've already proven yourself capable in battle. I'm certain you can handle whatever New Eden throws your way. And if you cannot, at least you are immortal. You can be reborn into a new clone body to try again. I believe this is what humans call optimism.
Anyway, as I was saying, if you hold D and then left click the icon, the yellow icon, where you want to travel to, it will go to 0 on the gate. So you're not 15 kilometers away from the gate. If you let it AFK run, the ship will stop 15 kilometers before the gate. Whereas right now, it will automatically go straight through. See how quick that was? It's not that quick if you don't do what I just did. So whenever you travel...
Captain. Initiate docking sequence.
Again, to dock, hold D again and left click it. And it will automatically do it. And that puts you to 0 kilometers to the point that where you're going to fly to. Not 15 kilometers away. Because you've got to travel that 15 kilometers at your normal speed. It's not fast. And so it gives anybody who's targeting you time to kill you. So never go AFK when you're travelling. Even though the chances of being killed in a 0-9 system is pretty slim. But it can happen. And they'll get blown up by Concord. But they'll get the satisfaction of killing you.
Skill training completed. To contact a career agent, you must first access the agency.
Okay. So we go to the Agents tab. Open the agency cell. It's this one they want us to do. So you got an agency tab on the station as well, but we'll do this one first.
Well remembered, Captain. I knew you would be quick to learn. Now don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent. I'm sure they will love you. And if they don't, they will simply have to tolerate you.
So it's the industrial one we want to start with, so start the conversation.
Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose to work with multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission.
So this is what the mission is. You can read it. Obviously you have to read it. I have just the thing you want. Blondie Moonwalker, war never stops, and we need to stoke it with raw materials. I want you to go mine some Velspar ore for me. So that's mining. Mining can be a bit boring, but it's profitable after a while. Remember to fit a mining module to your ship before you go, and keep in mind that you might have to make more than one trip before you report back to me. To make it clear, I want you to mine at least some ore from the location I have uploaded for you. Okay, so they give you a location where to go to, so you accept the mission.
Now, let's tidy up
And
our
then
display,
close.
shall we? Close the agency and agent. Career agents offer adventures designed to hone your skills. AIR has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with your progress. Since we always want to have a skill in training, let's dive into one of those plans.
Where are we? Where are we? Well, they're not giving you access skill plans from Neocom. There we go. Explorer, Enforcer, or Industrialist. So you go Industrialist. Well, let's go Alpha Minor. Click on the Alpha Minor one. Skill was missing by 8. Skill plan contents. Track plan. Can't start it because we haven't got the skill books. So we need to get the skill books to do that. 3 days, 1 hour. Because I haven't done this properly to start with, so I don't know. 1 day, 1 day. What about that one? Okay, we'll start the Industrialist.
Using skill plans to guide your progression will make your life easier and prove rewarding. As you explore different career opportunities, you will find skill plans tailored to match your evolving goals.
Okay, that's up in. Done. Next.
Career agents will sometimes reward capsuleers with new ships. It is wise to have the skills required for those ships in your training queue. We're almost ready to embark on our new adventure. Now is the perfect time to close any windows you no longer need on your display.
That one. That one.
Details regarding the mission you accepted from the career agent are displayed on the info panel.
That's the question mark there. Click on it and then read details.
Here, you can view the mission briefing, objectives, and rewards. Should you ever need to be reminded of any of those details, you can always check the info panel.
Yeah. Continue.
I must say, Captain, you've handled yourself remarkably well.
Ah!
Though there are thousands of copies of Aura in New Eden, I am glad to be your Aura. Have I said too much? My sentimentality protocols may need adjusting. Now, it's time
cool.
for you to venture out into the stars. Go forth and show New Eden what you are truly made of.
That's it. Tutorial done, guys. How much have I got? I've got 8 minutes before the hour. Let's go and mine some Bellspar. I don't need to. Oh, wait a minute. I bought dock. Because it's 10 hours to look at that. See, now she doesn't talk. Once the tutorial's over, you have to read everything. You will need a specific module fitted to remember that New Eden can be a dangerous place. When changing model, make sure you still have a weapon fitted before you undock. Continue. Alright. Unfit a module to make space. Why? Why? I've got what I need. Let's unfit and do what it says. Just unfit it. And now we've got to refit it again. Just to get through that bit of the thing. Drag this module. Minor one. Oh, it's not a civilian one. Cool. Cool. That's it. We've got a minor one. The civilian ones are crappy. All the civilian modules, they're usable, but obviously they're not as good as a normal one. Anyway, let's undock. And then we can go to any asteroid belt. See, if you click on here, we're clicking on the station. To be able to look around, you've got to click in space, which is over here. So see, to do that, I need to be there. But to find a asteroid belt, just left click in space. See, you got asteroid belt. Let's just go to the first one. and warp to 0. And we'll warp to the asteroid belt. Now, normally in these high security places, there's not that many rats. Rats are enemy ships that come and scour the area. So I've got there, it's got PvP. No, there's no rats here. But mining, we want back to Spellspar. So put that on type so we get them all listed. Find Velspar, scroll down, anyone, click on it, and then head towards it. There's loads of mining here already. Look. Let's get there a bit quicker. Oh, I forgot, we're running the mission, so we'll warp to that location, which is a separate minefield. This is a minefield just for the minefield, asteroid belt, just for the mission, not on a normal one. So that was a bit silly. There shouldn't be anything there. I'm changing the tab to mining. Excuse me. I've got a special overview. You'll have only a general one, but you can find out about that online. So anyway, tag that one. And we just mine it. Need to get 10 kilometers from it. That's it. Now we can mine it. Just stop. There you go, see that she's not talking anymore. Good work, Captain. Mining is a great way to earn more risk. As you improve, you can train new skills and unlock new ships and models to improve your mining efficiency. That's it. Cool. How long have we got? 57 minutes, nearly an hour. So now I guess this is the boring bit. I'll say boring. I shouldn't leave here. I shouldn't leave your ship like this and then go and walk away and go and make a cup of tea and then come back and find the ship blown up by the rats. Because rats will spawn in a normal asteroid field. Maybe not here because we're in a mission location. So there may not be any rats in this one. But there will be rats appearing on the normal asteroid field. So, like if you go to one of these belts, there will be a rat will spawn periodically on each belt. Sometimes it could be for quite a while, but if it spawns and you're not there to be able to use your gun on it, or if you've got the drone skills, be able to use drones to kill it. If it attacks your ship and you're not there quick enough, it will just blow up your ship and you'll lose your ship. They won't pod you though, so the NPC enemies don't pod you. The only people that pod you are players. Kill your pod. So if you've got anything neurology in your brain, because there's stuff that you can put implants into your brain, that all gets destroyed. Anyway, let's get back because I'm going to close this one up now. It's been an hour. So there's an insight to a look at EVE Online, guys. I'm not doing a play through unless someone wants some more, which is doubtful. Let's dock. See, I think we've got enough ore for the mission. So let's, once you've got enough of what they want, that item will there change to dock, whatever they want you to do next. So next they want us to dock. And I wonder if there's anything decent here. No, just the Velspar. So that's the tutorial and that over, guys. And mission running is quite good money ish, and obviously mining, the boring part of mining can get boring after a while, but then just break from it and do missions or whatever. Well, there you have it. And I like looking at my tune. She's cool, isn't she? Look. Blondie. Anyway, I thought I'd record this as I'm actually playing this now. But if anybody wants to see more, then I'll do another video of the actual play. I'm thinking of doing a video of how dangerous null space is, because I'm willing to get down there and just die, because that's what will happen. But we'll see. See how this one goes. And this is how to end it. You start the conversation, and because we've got what he wants, he's going to give us this miner. So complete mission. Yeah, and that ups our standing with this particular one. Can close it now. Don't have to request the mission straight away, but never decline a mission. If you decline a mission that's been offered, once you decline it and you want to go back to it, you can't. He won't talk to you again. I did that accidentally on one of my other characters, and how long have I been playing back now? When did I start playing? Last Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, I started playing Thursday. I accidentally declined the mission, or I actually declined it, and I haven't been able to talk to him since. At my other character, he just said, I don't know if they can after a while, but don't decline a mission if it's been offered to you. Like this one, it's offered, but I haven't accepted it yet, or declined it. So that's all right. So congratulations on completing your career agent mission. It looks like AS Career Program is offering you an additional reward. I suggest that you open the interface to see what they've given us. Yeah, I know, okay. Where are we? Yeah, they gave us the gun, didn't they? Item click on the air kill. Oh no, air kill. What did he give us? No, he didn't. Oh, he's giving us this money, though. He has given us something. So we claim it, and because we're in a station, where are we? You see, I'm not au fait with everything yet. So here's the claim one, so claim it. So we can claim all three now. Yeah, all three of those. The redeem to current station, which, yeah. So they'll give us that money, and also a booster. What's this? New offer. Your perfect start in New Eden. Starter pack offers 7 days of Omega, 10 plex, frigate skins and suits. Well, yeah, we don't want to buy that. It's offering you need to buy it with real money. But anyway, guys, and there's the tutorial done. And this is why I like the Martives, because they look so cool. But again, that's all subjective. So I hope somebody enjoyed this and got some information out of it. If you ever want to get into it, you can play for free, like I said. And the only thing with an Alpha account and not an Omega account, an Omega is the one where you subscribe to, and the Alpha account is the free one. The difference with the Alpha is that it's half the training speed, and you only get to train up to 5 million skill points. But anyway, guys, I'm calling it here. I hope someone found this useful and liked it. But I thank you so much if you got this far with me. And I'll catch you in my next one, whichever that will be. So see you soon.